Georgia stuns Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal and reaches the knockout stages of the 2024 European Championship in the first major international tournament. Georgia caused the biggest upset of Euro 2024 so far with a thrilling 2-0 win over Portugal to book their place in the last 16. Kvaratskhelia gave Georgia the lead in the second minute after a grave error in the Portuguese defense, before George Mikotads scored the second goal from a penalty kick in the second half. Competing in the first major tournament in the country's history, Georgia captured the hearts of fans at Euro 2024 with its grit and high-intensity football. Both teams were once again present in Wednesday's deserved win as Georgia eventually cruised to victory with relative ease, qualifying for the knockout stages as one of the top 4 third-place teams in the tournament. Elsewhere, Turkey's 2-1 win over the Czech Republic saw the team finish second in Group F behind Portugal. Portugal had already qualified for the knockout stages with wins over the Czech Republic and Turkey and was looking to become the second team after Spain to win all 3 group matches at Euro 2024. Meanwhile, Georgia knew that a win alone would be enough to reach the round of 16. Georgia, the lowest-ranked team at Euro 2024, has proven to be no slouch in its matches so far during the tournament, narrowly losing to Turkey and drawing with the Czech Republic. Given the team had already qualified, a lack of focus and intensity may have resulted in Portugal gifting Georgia the opening goal less than 2 minutes into the game. Antonio Silva sent a dangerous back pass to Mikotads, who sent a through pass to Kvaratskhelia inside the penalty area, and the Napoli striker scored the ball beautifully through Diogo Costa. The roar inside Schalke's arena in Gelsenkirchen was so loud it could have been heard in Tbilisi. Portugal dominated the ball for the rest of the first half but were limited to long shots by Georgia's hard-working defense. Goalkeeper Georgi Mamardashvili was equal to them all, keeping out the efforts of an increasingly frustrated Ronaldo and João Felix. Ronaldo let his annoyance get the better of him after claiming he should have been awarded a penalty for pulling his shirt, which resulted in him receiving a yellow card for dissent. For all of Portugal's dominance, Georgia should have doubled their lead after 35 minutes, but Georgi Gvaliciani was unable to connect with his header after rising high to try and finish off Kvaratskelia's free kick. Kvaratskhelia had a great opportunity to score the second goal for Georgia just minutes after the start of the second half after poor defense by Portugal, but his shot was blocked from a distance of only 10 yards. But Georgia was not denied its second goal. After a long wait for the break in play, which only came when Mamardashvili made a dramatic save from Diogo Dalot's long-range effort for a corner kick, the VAR ruled that Udur Kedishvili had been fouled inside the penalty area in an earlier section of play. Mikotads stepped up and calmly slotted the ball into the bottom corner to send thousands of Georgia fans inside the arena of Schalke for the second time this evening. It was Mikotads' third goal of the tournament, making him the top scorer at Euro 2024. Georgia were not far from just holding on to their lead in the second half, and were well worth their 2-goal lead, comfortably putting Portugal away. Of the two teams, Georgia looked more likely to score the next goal and were a constant threat on the counterattack. Nelson Semedo had the best chance of the first half for Portugal, but the indomitable Mamardashvili came down hard again to keep a clean sheet. When the referee announced the end of the match, the Georgian bench emptied onto the field and the players celebrated in front of their fans as if they had won the entire tournament. Ranked 74th in the world and with a population of less than 4 million, it was the greatest night of football in the country's history.